Hey guys, it's day 75, so we are officially 3/4 of the way through this 100-day challenge. Now, the MRR has been sitting around $550, so it doesn't really look like we're going to hit that 10K MRR goal, but I have shifted gears into making sure that VibeScan is a real business with a solid foundation and that I'm prioritizing the long-term viability of it over an arbitrary short-term goal. Now, what I've been focusing on is taking all of the feedback I've gotten and the actual user behavior and making the product perform more comprehensive code audits rather than just looking through files for specific issues on specific lines. I think this pivot is going to make the one-time purchase really attractive for founders who are launching their product, and will also make the experience much better for existing users because they'll have a much clearer picture of what's going on in their projects. And today I completed the first major portion of that technical work by adding a pre-scan step that looks through all of your code to understand what your project is all about before we do the actual scan. So now when you create a new project, it looks like this. You create a new project, there's a dedicated page. I can select the repository. Let me go ahead and select this one, and then I will click create. And now I actually have an AI agent looking through all of that code to create a description, to list the key technologies and key files, which is going to help guide the primary scan and give it all of the relevant context, and then potentially also guide the follow-up scans so that we get much more personalized results. Okay, here we go. Here are the initial pre-scan results. So it's identified all of these core technologies, key features, important files, a description, and it's also pre-configured my launch checklist, which previously was pretty awkward to set up because you actually would create a project, run a scan, then you'd have to configure the checklist and then run another scan. So doing all of this up front and having the system automatically identify what sort of things it should look for makes it a much more intuitive experience. So now that I've done this pre-scan, I can go ahead and confirm and actually start the main scan. Now I still have to hook it up so that all of those pre-scan results are actually used in the main scan, but it was definitely a major technical step that I had to take first. Like I said in a previous video, I think it's important for me to take intentional breaks. So since it's the weekend, I'm going to keep the next couple of days light intentionally, but I'll still give you a quick update. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.